Okay, so wow, all this mental clarity, it's kind of crazy. And with the jelly juice, it's all about the dance. The dance back and forth between helping yourself and helping other people. And we have to look at what helping people, what it really means in a larger scheme of things. So, just so you know, I did get my period early this morning. And I noticed when I started writing my book, again, rewriting it in a lot of ways, coming from a different perspective, that, yeah, cigarettes really help with the clarity, which is kind of a weird thing, right? Cigarettes helps with the clarity of trying to formulate something that has never really been formulated before. So I am converting energy. And so getting my period again means that, yeah, I'm still in the creative process. I'm still wanting to help people because I'm wanting to help myself. And is it purely selfish? In a lot of ways, yes, because it is helping me get clear on my intentions. My period is, because I hadn't got my period since August 15th, and then the next period was in October 31st. Okay, and that's when I really started just bearing down on my creativity. So that tells me that while I'm writing my book, yeah, I'm smoking cigarettes. And my period came about again, and this time it's an actual period. This is an actual period. So, which means that I'm not fully 100% there, which means that what I'm doing with writing the book, getting my thought process gleaned out, and so I'm kind of like in the birthing process when you think about it at the micro level of a thought process that is now being turned into a concept that is going to take on a life of its own, literally. Okay? And so this is why it's so important to understand the whole role of jelly juice. It is a positive, and why it's really hard to bring in the therapeutics with jelly juice, really. Now, it's not like you can't do it, but you have to understand the concepts around jelly juice, and you have to almost really be very much reversed in your cancer, disease, and chronic illness, addictions, and all of that. And then you have to figure out what right now is driving your intentions. Okay? And so when you feel you have to help somebody, it's because you're projecting. And so, yeah, me going on Facebook Live every day, yeah, I'm helping myself. I'm helping myself figure out how to put words together. And so this is why now I can substantiate why I find it difficult to be able to collaborate with others who are in the health and wellness industry, because their therapeutics, their intentions, what's going on in their world is going to cancel out jelly juice, regardless. It will. And here is my husband. Hold on. Hi, I'm on Facebook Live. What are you doing? My husband. So, which means that once I'm done with this book, once I'm done fully gleaning out my process, and I finally put my energy in my own life and just like once I've birthed this new book that is going to encapsulate everything, I will find that things are going to change. But I won't know until this book is done. So while I'm in the process, yes, I'm in the development process, I'm in the birthing process, and yes, the reproductive system will have to do with that. Will have to be somehow involved, because that is part of the birthing process. That's the cell replication, that's the dropping of the seeds, That's all of that. So that's why it's so important that if you're going to be helping people, you really help yourself first. Like 100%. Like seriously. Like reverse your aging process to such an extent that you actually see more than just a few things that you've encountered reverse. You can't just get off the J juice. You have to stay on it. So I'm going to fully figure out what my thought process is, and then I'll come back to you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.